Hello students, today I will continue the topic number 3 inside the system unit. Okay, now what is memory? Memory is a device that is used to store information for immediate use in the computer. Okay, basically there are two types of memory. First one is primary memory and second one is secondary memory. Okay, primary memory is also called main memory. The example of primary memory are RAM and ROM, and the example of secondary memory are hard disk drive or other storage devices like pen drive, CD, etc. Okay, now I'm going to explain about ROM chip. Okay, the ROM or read-only memory is a small chip fixed on the motherboard. Okay, it contains BIOS or basic input output system instruction to start up the computer every time we switch it on. That means when you switch on the computer, every time your computer wants some instruction for starting, okay, those instruction has written in the ROM chip, and those instruction is called basic input output system instruction that is required by the computer every time when we switch it on. Okay, the full form of ROM is read-only memory. Why? Because basic input output system instruction has written in the ROM chip. You can read only. You cannot edit, you cannot change, you cannot update that instruction. That's why this one is called read-only memory. Okay, but now this time we write basic input output system instruction in a flash memory. Why? Because that instruction you can change, edit and update. That one is not possible in a ROM chip. That's why in this time ROM chip is replaced by a flash memory. Okay, now understand this one. RAM chip. All computer motherboards come fitted with certain amount of workspace memory in the form of RAM or random access memory chip. Okay, means every computer wants some memory for working. That memory is called RAM memory, that is used for working. Okay, it is also known as direct access memory since it can be directly accessed by the CPU for storing inputs, processing data or running programs. Okay, all the works we do on the computer that is held by RAM temporary. For example, suppose that you are doing some works on MS Word, then all the things done by you in MS Word will be held by a RAM temporary. Okay, so if you want to access all the things or information you have written on the MS Word in future, then you have to save all the things in hard disk by save as option given in MS Word application. If you do not save that instruction and you switch off the computer, in that case all the things done by you in MS Word will be erased. Okay, then next time when you on the system, then you will not find that instruction in MS Word. Okay, that's why RAM is called temporary memory. Okay, because all the things done by you in the computer is temporarily held in a RAM. If you want to store it permanently, then you have to store in a hard disk. So before switch off the computer, we must have to store all the things done by us in the hard disk. Okay, got it? Now understand the next topic. Hard disk drive. I have already told you that hard disk drive is a storage device. Look, the hard disk drive connects to the motherboard through a connector cable. It is a main storage device of the computer and store all the program installed on the computer as well as the work we do on the computer. Means every type of work you have done in the computer. For example, if you done some painting in MS Paint, or you have done some work in a PowerPoint, etc., everything will be saved in a hard disk. Okay, now understand this one. Expansion card. Suppose that you have a computer that have only 2 GB RAM, okay, but if you want to install some software that wants a more memory, like some game that have a high graphics, so it's want a more memory. In that case, how will you add a more memory? Every motherboard have some expansion slot. Every motherboard have some expansion slot where you can add external cards, like expansion cards, where you can add a external memory, external RAM card, so you can enhance the quality and capability of your computer through the expansion slot and these cards. Okay, now understand this one. All motherboard have expansion slots to allow us to add different types of expansion cards to enhance the performance of our computers, or to expand the capabilities of the older computer. Enhance the performance means increase the performance. Okay, video cards, sound cards, network cards and Bluetooth cards are some of the expansion cards that are commonly put onto the motherboard with the help of expansion slot, and you can increase the performance of your older computer. Suppose that in this time we are using a computer, okay, and we required only 4 GB RAM, okay, but in future maybe some application wants some more memory. In that case, we have to purchase a new computer? No, with the help of this quality we can increase the memory. Okay, got it? Understand? So in the case of any doubt, you can leave the message in a WhatsApp group. I will solve your problems. Okay, have a good day.